Welcome back to AI Daily, where we break down the biggest AI breakthroughs every day. Today, we're putting the brand new ChatGPT 5 head-to-head against real humans in a series of intense challenges. And trust me, the results of this battle are not even close. We gave ChatGPT 5 the exact same tasks as our human participants, everything from writing and coding to creative problem-solving and critical decision-making. What we discovered was way more shocking than anyone expected. Is AI just a tool, or is it starting to leave us in the dust? Let's find out. For our first test, we focused on raw speed and accuracy. We set up a series of complex logic problems and timed both our human contestants and ChatGPT 5. The humans, who were all sharp and focused, took an average of 42 seconds to solve each problem. That's pretty quick, right? Well, ChatGPT 5 finished the same problems in just 2.1 seconds. That's a staggering 20 times faster. But speed means nothing without accuracy. While our human participants made a few minor errors here and there, the AI got every single answer 100% correct. The sheer processing power on display here is almost hard to comprehend. It's like comparing a bicycle to a fighter jet. In this round, it's an undeniable landslide victory for AI. Next up, the writing challenge. We gave both sides a simple but tricky task. Write a 150-word explanation of quantum computing, but make it simple enough for a complete beginner to understand. Our human writers took anywhere from 4 to 7 minutes to craft their explanations. The results were decent, but they had some minor grammar mistakes, and the clarity was mixed. Some were a bit too technical, others a bit too vague. Now let's look at ChatGPT 5. It delivered a perfectly clean, structured, an incredibly easy-to-understand explanation in just 1.3 seconds. The language was simple, the analogies were clear, and the flow was flawless. It didn't just write an explanation. It crafted a perfect piece of educational content instantly. For this round, the only word to describe it is complete domination. Now for the coding challenge, a classic test of logic and technical skill. We took a broken piece of Python code, riddled with bugs and inefficiencies, and asked both our human developers and ChatGPT 5 to fix it. Our human programmers, all experienced in their field, took between 8 and 15 minutes on average. Some managed to fix most of the bugs, but a few participants only caught about half of the errors. Then, we gave the same broken code to ChatGPT 5. It identified and fixed every single bug in under 10 seconds. But it didn't stop there. It also provided a clear explanation for each fix, telling us exactly what was wrong and why the new code was better. And to top it all off, it even added optimization tips to make the code run faster and more efficiently. Not only did the AI fix the code at lightning speed, it actually improved it beyond the original request. This wasn't just a repair job, it was a complete upgrade. Okay, so AI is faster at logic, writing, and coding. But what about creativity, that uniquely human spark? For our fourth test, we challenged both sides with a creative prompt. Create a short story about a robot discovering emotions for the first time. Our human writers came up with some genuinely interesting and heartfelt ideas. Their stories had unique perspectives, but the writing process was naturally slower, and the level of creativity was a bit mixed. Some stories were amazing, others were just okay. Then, we gave the same prompt to ChatGPT 5. It didn't just write one story. It instantly generated multiple story concepts in different styles. One was a sci-fi thriller, another a heartwarming children's tale, and a third was a piece of philosophical fiction. Each story included detailed emotional arcs, unexpected plot twists, and even suggestions for visual scenes. It even went as far as generating potential thumbnail ideas and catchy titles for a video adaptation. The takeaway here is frighteningly clear. AI isn't just logical anymore. It's becoming deeply, profoundly creative. For our final, and perhaps most important test, we moved on to decision-making. We presented both our human group and ChatGPT 5 with complex, real-life scenarios. Which of these two investment portfolios is safer in the long run? What's the most effective way to resolve a conflict between two team members? How do you choose the best option when faced with multiple good choices, each with different pros and cons? The humans tended to rely on a mix of logic and gut feelings. Their reasoning was often influenced by emotions and personal biases, which led to slower, more deliberative decision-making. ChatGPT 5, on the other hand, approached it completely differently. It instantly analyzed all the available data, calculated the risks and potential outcomes for each option, and provided a clear, step-by-step recommendation based on pure, unbiased logic. In the realm of complex decision-making, AI can now process information and weigh variables at a level that humans physically can't. So, let's look at the final score. In the speed and accuracy test, AI wins. In the writing challenge, AI wins. In the coding challenge, AI wins. In the creativity test, it was close, but with its versatility and speed, AI takes the win. And in decision-making, AI wins again. It's a clean sweep. Humans still have the edge when it comes to genuine emotional connection, empathy, and real-world, hands-on experience. But in almost every measurable cognitive task we threw at it, ChatGPT 5 is already ahead. The gap isn't just closing. In many areas, it's already a chasm. What does this mean for our future? Well, that's the big question we'll all have to answer together. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay on top of the latest AI developments, make sure you hit that subscribe button because AI Daily brings you the fastest and most important AI updates every single day. And trust me, if you think this is impressive, the next generation of AI is going to be even crazier. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.